What up, humans? Karumi here, and welcome to our tips, tricks, and guide video. In this video, we are going to show you tips and tricks for Valir. If you have watched our boot camp for Valir, you will be seeing exactly the same contents for this tips, tricks, and guide video. This tips, tricks, and guide video is for those who are intimidated on watching long videos. But if you guys are interested on watching the complete guide, just search for Toym Traveller Boot Camp Valir on the search bar. Anyway, let's proceed. Set first skill to max level first. Prioritizing this makes the base and explosive damage of this skill higher. That means the enemy will be receiving more burst damage than ever. Prioritize second skill less since first skill is what you need for damage dealing. Always upgrade your ultimate skill when available for upgrading. Valir's passive skill is what you need for damage dealing to all heroes, including tanks. With the explosion dealt when the blaze indicator stack is 3, the enemy will receive damage based on a percentage from his maximum health. Not only that, the target will also be stunned, making it harder for them to chase you or escape from your flames. This passive also incinerates enemies every time you hit them with skills. This is really good since while waiting to buy for a glowing wand, you already have a glowing wand effect to begin with. Valir's first skill is what you need to turn the enemy to ashes. With the ability to gain another fireball when hitting enemy heroes, will make you a fireball machine. There might be a few cooldown before you can use it, but rest assured, you don't have to wait for the full cooldown for a charge, since you already gained a charge from hitting an enemy hero. Just make sure you hit the target, since not hitting a target will make your charge go to waste. You don't want to go broke during team fights. Also, with the fireballs, you can easily trigger the explosion and stun of your passive. Please, just make sure to hit your fireballs to the enemy hero, okay? This skill also has a long range even without being enhanced by your ultimate skill. So make sure to burn the enemies even when they are hiding in their turrets. Valir's second skill is what you need to protect yourself from enemies. With the ability to knock back enemies hit, enemies that tries to catch Valir will be having a difficult time. With Valir's first ability, the enemy will surely consider you as one of the enemy to eliminate first. So better save this skill to protect yourself. This skill knocks back enemies. So better use this to protect yourself than chasing enemies, because in the end, you might end up saving the enemy your team is chasing. But do take note that when this skill is enhanced by your ultimate skill, this will create a firewall. You can use this firewall to burn the enemies in team fights. Valir's ultimate skill is what you need for team fights and protection. With the ability to enhance your skill's damage and effects, this is what you will be needing in team fights. This skill will enhance the damage and range of your fireball, and will also summon a firewall for your second skill. Also, take note that this removes the current crowd control effects affecting Valir. We did some experiments regarding his ultimate skill. Again, we have our favorite lab rat, Rakuten, to help us demonstrate Valir's ultimate skill. First, we tried it with Franco's hook. As you can see, Valir was still able to be pulled. I'm not sure if we just did it wrong, or it really doesn't work on Franco's hook, but let's try again. Well, I still doubt if we are doing it right, but as you can see, Franco was still able to hook Valir. Same goes with Franco's ultimate skill. Valir can't escape that with his ultimate skill. Now, we tried it against Kaya's ultimate skill. You can see, Valir was not able to remove Kaya's ultimate skill. Now, we tried it against Minotaur. As you can see, he was able to repel the knockup, but only one instance of it. Remembering Minotaur's ultimate skill, he knocks up an enemy thrice in the air. So considering Valir's ultimate skill, he was only able to remove one knock-up crowd control effect. Lastly, we tried it against Selina. Well, it works against her Abyssal Arrow. And Rakuten also burned me to ashes. What an undisciplined lab rat. We also tried this against Guinevere's knockup. It worked as well. In terms of his combo, we usually follow a simple combo for Valir. In terms of being behind the team fights, this is the combo we follow. First, we use our ultimate skill to have our skills enhanced. It's also a good thing if you use your ultimate skill when affected with crowd control. Here, I used my ultimate because Kufra got me with his knockup effect. Then, I use my second skill to push enemies towards the same location and burning them with Firewall. This will reduce their movement speed and burn them. Then, I spam my enhanced first skill. Because it is enhanced, its damage and range will be increased. Just spam your first skill until satisfied. Enemies will be turned into ashes in no time. For combo when someone is chasing you, here is what we usually do. First, we use our ultimate skill to increase our movement speed, and also to be free from any crowd control effects if ever there is. Then, it is advisable to use your second skill, but if it's in cooldown, use your first skill. Then, barrage the enemy with your fireballs. Also, if you are using flicker and sprint, it is advisable to use it to create distance. You can also use flame shot to knock them back. Then, spam those fireballs. You will see that the enemy turns to ashes in no time. Additional tip. This flame shot spell might be new to you, but this is really effective if you use it on the right timing. Take a look on this scenario. We have our friendly bot as Guzhin. Knowing Guzhin, he will most likely blink near us, or dash towards us using his first skill, when you see him dashing towards you. And unfortunately, your second skill is on cooldown. Then the flame shot spell will be your best friend. Using this spell will knock back Guzhin, putting his effort to kill you with his daggers combo to waste. Amazing, right? We didn't ask Rakuten to test this for us since the bot is better on using Guzhin than him. The tips I mentioned are just some of the ways you can use Valir. This video just guides you on how to use Valir the Kurumi way. We would like to thank Legiset and G-Dragon for being with us in this video. You can search for them on Facebook and like their page. Also, we also thank our squad mate, Rakuten, for being our lab rat for this boot camp. You can search for him in-game and tell him how much you appreciate him, willing to sacrifice his pride and honor to be a test subject. But he destroyed our Selina nonetheless. So, once again, this is Kurumi and that's how you use Valir. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and share this video. Also subscribe to our channel for more contents by clicking on the subscribe button below. For our skin giveaway events, check out the community tab for the giveaway event post. We have our Ko-fi account just in case you want to donate us some coffee funds. Check our Ko-fi link on the description of this video, please. Only trust boot camp videos from our official accounts. See you on the next Mobile Legends boot camp. Cheers.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy